Hey, how you doing? This is Craig Beck, aka Stop Drinking Expert, the man who helps people just like you to escape the loop of problem drinking. Been doing it for 13 years. It works. That's all I've got to say on that. If you're worried about your drinking, if you're serious about taking action, then the next thing you should be doing is going to the website stopdrinkingexpert.com. I will even give you a free copy of my best-selling book, Alcohol Lied to Me, as a gift just for turning up. Today, urgent warning, you need to stop drinking now or else. What is that all about? It's kind of strange because at this point, I don't know what I'm going to say in this video. I'm making this video off the back of sitting quietly and thinking and just having this kind of slow build of emotions about alcohol. I was just sitting in my office just here this morning and I was thinking about alcohol and I was just thinking, I fucking hate you. I can't find the words. Sorry for swearing. It seemed appropriate. I can't find the words to express how much I hate this drug. And if it's in your life, I want to make this episode of the podcast about you getting it out of your life. And I want this to be a wake-up call, if you haven't already had it, that alcohol, I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care what other drama is in your life. Even if you're seriously ill with something like cancer or something like that, or you're going through a relationship breakup, you're dealing with grief, someone has died. I don't care what is in your life at the moment. If you've got alcohol in your life, that's the worst thing. That's worse than everything else. And let me explain why. Because alcohol is a liar that you've invited into your life that is full of promises. It's like a politician that lives with you. It's promising you this and it's promising that, and it's saying, oh, don't worry, I'm going to help, and you don't need to feel this because I'm going to take it away, and all your worries are going to go away if you keep me in your life. And it's absolute nonsense. It's a complete lie. You've invited this liar to live with you, and they just spend their whole time destroying your life. What alcohol is it's an amplifier of all the bad stuff. You take alcohol and apply it to anything bad in your life, and it gets worse. Not just a little bit worse, significantly, quantities of scale, worse. Example, you're having problems in your marriage. You're having problems in your relationship. So you start drinking. What happens? Do your problems get better or do they get worse? They get worse because now you got 3 people in your marriage. Now you're going to be doing what the evil clown wants and not what your wife or your husband wants. A few problems in your relationship have gone from that to full-blown divorce. It's over. This is unworkable. Financial problems. You're coming home from work every day. You're opening the mail. It's just credit card bills and debt, and you can't cope with it. And you drink alcohol. Do your debt problems get better or worse? They get worse. Because now you're spending $5,000-6,000 a year, $10,000 a year on alcohol on top of your debt problem. Plus, it's stealing 30% of your runtime, 30% of your brain power. So now you haven't got the intellectual capacity to work your way out of this problem. You're just a zombie with a debt problem. And zombies are not very good at getting themselves out of sticky situations. What else can we think about? Health problems. You've got a serious health problem. So you drink alcohol because you're stressed and you're worried about it. Do your health problems get better or worse? They get worse, significantly worse. Can you see? Everything that we justify drinking around gets worse when you apply alcohol to it. It's insanity. As a species, it is absolutely insane. If aliens came to visit our planet and looked at what we use alcohol for, they would conclude that we are a species of no value. We are too stupid. Just leave them alone or eat them or destroy their planet. But it doesn't make any sense. And yet it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. And I watch people destroying their lives with this stuff under the delusion that it is somehow helping, that it's somehow their friend. I am the man that is here to tell you that alcohol is not your friend, has never been your friend, in fact, is your worst enemy. Smiling to your face and stabbing you in the back at every opportunity. Alcohol has not given you a single thing of value. It has stolen from you your whole life. It has stolen your money. It has stolen your self-respect. It has stolen your health. It has stolen your relationships. It has stolen your career progression. Everything. Wake up. You are drinking a narcissistic poison in a pretty bottle, marketed by an evil organization. Big Alcohol is a company, is a collective of companies that makes a product that they know kills their customers. And the more their customers consume their product, the quicker they die. Think about that for a moment. And imagine it's you, right? Imagine you're running a company, you're selling a product, doesn't matter what the product is, and you discover, say 10 years into your company's progression, you discover that your product kills your customers. Been proven without a shadow of doubt. What do? Do you carry on? Do you carry on selling your product knowing that you're killing people? If the answer to that question is yes, then you're a bit of a sociopath, aren't you? Most people, most good people would conclude, no, I got to stop this. Look, make it tangible. You're right. You set up a company making car tires, right? You're trading for like 5, 6, 7 years, and then you discover that your car tires have killed 3 million people. What do? You don't carry on, do you? You don't go, well, never mind, I'll kill another 3 million. Because most people have a soul. Most people have some morality about them. Most people care enough about other people to stop doing that sort of behavior. But here we have an industry, a whole industry that knows that it's doing this, not only wants to carry on, but actively tries to stop and hinder anyone who gets in the way. For example, small Canadian town, one little tiny town, population, I don't know, like say 50,000 people, something like that. I don't know for sure. They made a local decision that any alcohol sold in their town would have a big yellow warning sign on it saying, warning, causes cancer. 6 months later, they took all the labels off. Why? Because Big Alcohol threatened to sue them. They got lawyers' letters in the post threatening to take them to court unless they took the labels off. Now, in the words of the town spokespeople, they said, look, we know we're right. We know we're doing the right thing. We know we're protecting our community. But unfortunately, we don't have the budget to go to court against the whole of the alcohol industry. And so we've had to take all the labels off. So here's an industry that kills its customers, knows it's killing its customers, and sues people who tries to stop them killing their customers. I am absolutely incensed. And I've been doing this for 13 years, and I'm still enraged by this whole narrative, this whole story. How can people be so evil that they do this? I'm going to get off my soapbox now because it's not good for my blood pressure. Look, this is an appeal from me to you, and I don't care whether you use my program or you go to AA or you just go cold turkey or however, I don't care how you do it. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop drinking this poison. You are just a part of a very, very evil plan, and you're not on the good end of it. You're not on the money end of it. You are a casualty of this really, really evil plan. So look, stop believing the marketing. Stop believing all this nonsense they put on TV about how it, just helps you socialize. How if you drink this brand of beer, you'll have more friends. If you drink this brand of vodka, you're more elegant. If you have fine French wine in your wine rack that costs $500 a bottle, then you're somehow elitist and, on the next level of society. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's just the rotting discharge of vegetable matter in a bottle with a pretty label on. marketed with billions of dollars. It's absolute nonsense. So please get it out of your life. If you need help, I can help you. Go to the website. But make today the day, please. Make today the day that we all collectively land a blow on this evil industry. Thanks for watching. Sorry for ranting. And I'll see you in the next one.